Hey guys, how's it going? Today, I'm coming at you with the top 5 reasons that you need to go out and get yourself a mini bike. Let's get this going. Starting with reason number 5, mini bikes are great learning tools, especially if you've never ridden a two-wheel motorized vehicle before. Mini bikes with young children are a great place for them to start riding because it can teach them anything from the throttle control and brake control all the way to learning solid balancing techniques and how to handle a mini bike or a motorcycle on different types of surfaces. That can be anything from gravel, dirt, concrete, all the way up to riding in snow and icy conditions. Mini bikes are also a great tool for learning responsible ownership. Anything from maintenance and repairs all the way down to storage and even keeping things clean. Which leads me into my next topic. Number 4, maintenance on a mini bike. Mini bikes are very simple to maintain. When I think about maintenance on a mini bike, there's only 4 main things I'm really concerned with. That's going to be your engine, your tires, your chain, and your brakes. When it comes to your engine, you've got your oil changes, your air filter maintenance, and your spark plugs. These are things that are very simple, need to be checked on maybe once, twice a year, depending on how much you're riding. When it comes to checking on your tires, really only got 2 things. You need to make sure, 1, that they're at the proper PSI, and 2, that the tread pattern looks decent. Next thing that can be pretty important to keep your eye on when you're riding a mini bike is your chain, especially if you're going to be doing a lot of off-roading and driving on gravel roads where there's a lot of dirt and dust that can contaminate the chain and speed up the wear process. I usually try to lube the chain probably every 5 to 10 rides or so. You just want to make sure it's not getting dry, it's not getting rusty, and that there's sufficient lubricant to prevent premature wear on your drivetrain components. The last thing, and probably one of the more important things you want to be checking on, is your brake, because we do need to stop. Most mini bikes are going to either have a disc or a band brake. With the disc brake, it's just like checking your brakes on your car. You want to make sure there's pad left, and with the band brake, you're going to be looking on the inside of the band to make sure there's pad material there as well. And the more obvious check that you can do is just make sure that the brake is working properly. Reason number 3, mini bikes are great because they are in fact mini. Storage is a big thing for me. When you don't have a lot of room in your shop, sometimes you need to store things, whether it be in your shed or maybe it's just under a tarp outside next to your garage or your home. Mini bikes are great for that because they're small and lightweight enough to be easily maneuvered around, easily put into places. You can even lean them up against the wall and not do any damage. And because mini bikes are so small, it doesn't take much more room than maneuvering a bicycle around. So whether you're pushing the bike around or maybe you're out riding through the woods or something, it's just nice to have something that's small and compact and easy to move around. The other thing about having a lightweight mini bike is that it's easy to transport. It's easy to throw it into the back of your truck by yourself, or if you need to throw it in the trunk of your car, you can do that as well. That's something that you just can't do with a motorcycle or a go-kart. Number 2, price. Mini bikes are so affordable. Anybody can afford to have a mini bike. It doesn't matter whether it's your maintenance, maybe it's some repairs you have to do, or maybe you just need to go get another engine. Everything on a mini bike is going to be cheap. And the great thing about mini bikes is they don't really lose their value. As long as you buy it at the right price, you can either A, get your money back out of it, or 2, you can sell it for a profit and go get yourself another one. And the number 1 reason why you guys should go get mini bikes is that they are fun. I think that's kind of an obvious statement. Motorsports, the only reason why we have motorsports is because it's fun. For me, growing up with the mini bikes, it was something we did as a family. My dad, my brother, and me, we could go out for hours on end and have a great time. And if you got more than one mini bike, it's so much fun to go out and compete, whether you're trying to beat each other on wheelies, or maybe it's just racing around the backyard and doing a little dirt track or something like that. Another thing that's fun about mini bikes is everybody knows what a mini bike is. They've been around since the late 60s, early 70s. Mini bikes have been popular since then and they still are today. Well, that's it, guys. Top 5 reasons that you need to go get yourself a mini bike. If you have any questions or anything, please drop a comment down below. And if you haven't, like the video. Unless you didn't, dislike the video. And again, leave me a comment as to why you didn't like the video. And please hit that subscribe button for me. Keep up to date with all my videos and new projects I got going on. We'll catch you guys later. Thanks.